Hello world. I just wanted to make this video. Honestly, I just wanted to put myself out there. I wanted to record this video for the longest. And I had to realize I had to stop being uncomfortable and just post. It doesn't matter what it is, just post, man. Just post. The life you live presently is a gift. I'm sad because people do not know their worth within relationships. Relationships with other people, platonically or romantically, they let them treat them whatever they feel like they are worth. But you're worth so much more. But it all stems from the worth you feel for yourself. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself, and everything else will follow afterwards. Have you ever taken a moment to get to know yourself? Not just your favorite color or the things that you enjoy, but things you do not allow. Boundaries that you set to protect yourself, to protect your peace. One major thing, actually no, let's really get into that. Do you know your bad habits? Do you have a, like for me personally, I just journaled earlier, right? Perfect example. I was journaling and here, let's go through my journal. I don't even mind. Let's go through my journal. My camera's not gonna stay up, so we're just gonna flip through this mug, man. This is my life. This is my life right here, man. All my personal experiences, all my heartbreaks, my rainy days, my sunny days, man, I wrote it in the journal. But, so right, I wrote down, journaling is really helpful, by the way, but I wrote down the hobbies that I want to pursue, in the order that I want to focus on more or less. So, actually I didn't write in order, I just lied. But I have guitar, you know, I want to make music, I want to get into music production, I want to learn more about music theory. I want to run 3 times a week, no negotiations. I want to lift 4 times a week, no negotiation. My schoolwork, 6 times a week. Y'all, I'm taking 6 classes. I don't know what's wrong with me. In the summer semester at that, bro. But I need to graduate. I want to graduate on time. Like, I just want to graduate on time, you know. Anyways, YouTube, you know, and I literally wrote, just post and stop being afraid. Like, get out of that comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? And then I want to invest more. I want to invest my money. The things that I want to stop, I'm gonna be honest, I said masturbation. I beat my shit a lot. And watching porn, having wandering eyes, laziness, and I also want to learn another language. Hopefully Spanish. I don't know, that'd be lit. Anyways, back to the, you know, the thing. Yeah, man. One major thing to start your healing process is to open up about your earlier years, right? This is gonna take a lot of self-work, a lot of understanding of yourself, and a lot of compassion towards yourself, and a lot of open-heartedness towards yourself. That's not a word, but you have to have a very open heart with yourself to do the work to see yourself, you know what I mean? Feel me? You gotta hear your inner child, man, and then you gotta realize all the trauma that you went through at that age, or even presently, you know, or hopefully in the past, you know. Anyways, but there's nothing wrong with acknowledging your past, but don't get that mixed up in being stuck in the past. Your past can hold so much value if you let it. I'll be the first to admit, I was so consumed with guilt. I honestly believe there is no atonement for the things that I've done in life. But I had to realize I was young, you know. I didn't do nothing crazy, let's get that out of the way. I cheated on my significant other, my first relationship. And for the longest, bro, like, I wanted to change her image of me. But I had to realize I had to change the image of how I viewed myself before I had to worry about how other people viewed me. You feel me? Boom. But nonetheless, you know, we're human. We're bound to make mistakes, so give yourself grace. If you let past relationships consume you, you'll be unable to move forward to live within the present moment. Because the life you live presently is a gift. It is a gift to be alive. Please don't take this life shit for granted, bro. Please, like, every waking moment, every breath you take is genuinely a gift, bro. Like, there's times when I'm like, yo, I wish my life was on a different course. Like, sometimes I wish, like, I was not in the military, but I had to realize, like, trust the process, be patient, and, you know, everything will be okay. And my final words, okay, I say all of this, all of these positive words, all these positive affirmations, whatever, but I also acknowledge the suffering that consumes the world, and sometimes ourselves. But we cannot let our physical flesh stop us from achieving a higher self. So with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you ate today. I hope you drank some water today. I hope you did a little yoga. I hope you got some walking in. I hope you've seen the sunlight. And I hope you just said thank you to yourself. You feel me? Say thank you to yourself. Say thank you to yourself for continuing to strive this long in this reality. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll say it. Thank you. Thank you for staying with us today on May 4th, 2026. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, whatever. You know, just vibe out.